Hey there, guys. This is Tim with Revved Up Ma'am doing my first YouTube live stream. So, if you are out there watching this, I hope you get some good value out of today's message, which is the top 3 reasons why people fail in their health and fitness. These are just reasons. I've been a coach for several years now, and these are the sorts of things that I see come up time and time again when I see people start to get a little momentum and then they fall off the wagon. So, I want to share these with you so that you can know sort of what to look out for as you're starting your own health and fitness journey. And then also, at the end, make sure you stick around because I'm going to let you know about a free group that I put together that's specifically designed to address this and help you build a solid foundation. So, my first reason why people fail in their health and fitness is they don't follow a structured workout program. Now, a lot of us, we know that the gym is the place you're supposed to go to get in shape, right? So you go and get a gym membership, you go in there and you look around at all the equipment, but you're not sure what to do. And so you just kind of randomly pick some stuff. But if you think about how that even sounds, randomly picking stuff, random is going to give you random results. And if you have some specific goals, this is not a very effective way to get there by just going in there without a plan. So, not having some sort of a structured setup to follow, that is the number one reason that I see why people don't wind up getting to where they're going. Now, along with that brings us to reason number two, which is people don't pay enough attention to the nutrition that they're following. So, even if you have a structured plan, like maybe you've picked one out that you know is going to support your goals, maybe you're trying to build some muscle, so you've got a good weight training program, alternating different muscle groups every day, giving yourself proper rest periods. But if you're filling your body with crap, or you're not paying attention to the sorts of nutrients that you're putting in your body, making sure you're getting enough, the right measure of proteins, complex carbs, and fats, making sure you're staying away from the junk, this is going to totally undermine your results. And you might get a little bit of results just from the workout plan, but that being said, that fuel that you're feeding yourself is not going to give your body what it needs to actually build off of those workouts. It's just like putting really crummy fuel in your high performance sports car. If you had a Ferrari or something like that and you're putting the most crude oil into that thing, it's going to run, but it's not going to run to peak performance. And over time, it's going to sound really bad. It's not going to be good for the engine. So this is why nutrition is so important. And this is where I see a lot of people falling off the wagon because they either don't understand what they need to put into their bodies, or they're not disciplined enough to make sure they're getting the right things in there on a regular basis. So that brings us to reason number three. Reason number three being that they go in with a self-defeating attitude. Now, depending on what your story's been up until this point, if you have tried a number of different workout regimens, a number of different diets, nutrition plans, what have you, and maybe you haven't gotten the results that you wanted, or you've started to get results, but then you weren't able to maintain them. It's very easy to get negative and sort of bah humbug about the whole process and just say, you know what, it just doesn't work for me, and just give up on the whole thing. But that being said, that attitude in and of itself is a big reason why you're failing. And it's a big reason why you're not getting the results that you want. Because if we go about anything thinking it's not going to work out, this is going to be just like last time, it's going to suck. Think about that. If you're thinking those thoughts going about any activity that requires any sort of focus or energy, do you really think that you're going to get the sort of results you want or anything positive out of that for that matter? No, it's going to go right along the lines of what your thoughts are all about. Our bodies and our own selves, we tend to follow the thoughts that we think. And so if we're not feeding ourselves some positive thoughts, some positive beliefs about what we're capable of and what we can actually achieve with this new program, then it's going to be just like every other one in the past. So there are good programs out there. There are solid nutritional plans. In fact, the main principles are pretty much the same for all of us with very few exceptions. And so if you're able to follow consistently a good, solid, simple program that will help you get the results that you're looking for, guess what? They will inevitably come. Okay? So that's what I want to tell you about today. So what do we do to combat these three things? Now, here at Revved Up Man, I offer a free group every month called the 14-Day Fitness Foundation. Now, here on my channel, I have another video that talks more directly about it, or if you go down in the description box below this video, there is a link. The first link that you see there will take you to the page specifically for our 14-Day Fitness Foundation. You'll see the video on there as well. This group is designed to give you a solid foundation, something that you can take with you far beyond the 14 days, because I truly believe that if you just are able to start to get some consistency and start to build some momentum in your health and fitness journey, in your exercise, in your nutrition, in your positive thinking, then this will give you enough momentum to start to take ownership of the whole process, because it's great to get help, and obviously that's what I'm here for. But ultimately, I want to give you the tools so that you can finally take ownership of this, and you don't have to be dependent on anybody or anything in particular to be able to make this happen. You don't have to have a trainer flogging you at the gym just to get you to work out. You don't have to have somebody slapping your hand every time you grab a cookie or something like that just to make sure you don't eat crappy food. I want to I want to empower you to take control of the entire process. And this way, whether you're in one of my groups or you're working out with a group of friends, or you have an accountability partner or something to help you keep on track with your nutrition, guess what? Even if you don't have those things, or somebody goes out of town and you're not able to do it, you don't have the excuse now, well, my accountability partner's gone and so I just fell off the wagon again. No, this becomes important enough to you, and you have the tools and the strength to do this. And that's what I aim to instill in you within just a 2-week time period in our 14-Day Fitness Foundation. So if that sounds interesting to you, I highly recommend checking out the page, read all the information there, check out the video, and if all looks good to you, and if you think this is something that would help you start to build yourself a solid foundation, go ahead and fill out the form on that page so that I can put you on the list for next month. Actually, it'll be this month. We'll be doing one in the next couple of weeks here. So the sooner you get that form into me, the more likelihood that I can guarantee you a spot in the group, because I don't take everybody into these groups. I want to make sure you're serious about making a change here, and your answers on the form that you fill out on that page will kind of tell me where you're at in your headspace, okay? So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first live stream, and I hope it all came out okay. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next 14-Day Fitness Foundation group. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon.